I do remember about that time Maria stopped wanting school lunches. She wanted to pack a sack lunch, and it would be a sandwich and a piece of fruit. And I kind of asked her, are you eating what we send you in your lunch? Yeah, pretty much, but it was a abrupt end to the school lunches and the variety that provides.
It doesn't stop there. These sites also contain forums in which people can comment on how well their illness is coming along. Worse yet, they offer advice on how to keep this problem a secret. One user named Anastasia007 posted, "My parents found out I'm looking at pro-ana websites. They haven't found out about what I'm doing, but I need a better way to hide it." Another user named Food is Dirty replied, "Maybe you shouldn't keep any log. Get rid of any evidence." This is the kind of lying, secrecy, and negative support that makes anorexia a hard topic to tackle. Worse yet, it makes it difficult to seek medical attention.
It starts to dawn on you that a child that you've known for a year and a half is wasting away very slowly, and you start trying to bring up the subject, and you realize that you see looks pass between the daughter and the mother. You see that there's been some tension between them about eating, and when the subject comes up, it's often a sore subject between the parents and their children already.
Once you reach the level in which you're hiding the problem, you suffer from the symptoms. You can even suffer from other eating disorders. Binge eating disorder, for one, is eating large amounts of food at one time and losing control over the amount that you're eating. Another disorder that can come from anorexia is bulimia nervosa, which is characterized from binge eating and purging by making themselves sick. In the United States, conservative estimates indicate that after puberty, 5 to 10 million girls and women, and 1 million boys and men are struggling with eating disorders, including anorexia, bulimia, binge eating disorder, or borderline conditions. That's an estimated 9.5 million Americans suffering from some kind of eating disorder. 9.5 million doesn't seem like a large number in the United States. But if you combine the populations of Wyoming, Vermont, Alaska, North Dakota, Hawaii, Delaware, Montana, Rhode Island, Idaho, Maine, New Hampshire, and South Dakota, that's how many people suffer from eating disorders. 9.5 million doesn't seem like a small number anymore, does it? Anorexia nervosa is the only one that can be characterized by the other two. But anorexia doesn't stop there. It has many mental and physical side effects. Anorexia has many mental consequences. You become obsessed with your weight. You start to isolate your friends and family and push them away when they try to help you. You regress to a childlike state. Being immature, unreasonable, and naive becomes second nature. You develop feelings of guilt for the pain you cause yourself and others around you, the guilt for hurting your loved ones. Then the only way you can mentally handle your downfall is by going to drugs and alcohol. Your obsession becomes an addiction, and you need drugs and alcohol just to get by. The physical effects are a completely different story. There's damage to your brain. You won't be able to think right because of fear of gaining weight. You'll be irritable and have bad memory. Your hair and nails will become brittle. Your hair will start to thin out. Your muscles will become weaker as you suffer through atrophy. Your joints will swell. You'll fracture easier. You'll suffer from osteoporosis. You will get kidney stones and kidney failure. Bodily fluids will lack the nutrition it needs. You will have low potassium, magnesium, and sodium. Your intestines will fail. You'll be feeling bloated 1 minute and empty the next. You'll be constipated. Your skin will bruise easier and dry up. You will suffer from jaundice. That means that your skin will turn yellow. Your heart begins to slow down. You'll develop palpitations, and eventually, that will lead to your death. Three out of every 20 people who suffer from anorexia will die from it. Is it worth it? Is looking like this so desirable? Is it such an attractive feature that you're willing to die for it? It may be someone's right to do whatever they want to their own body. That's fair. But no one has the right to hurt, to torment their family, their friends, and their loved ones in such a way.